to analyze the code. Okay, to analyze the code. So okay, same Sonar Cube also the background using Java language. Okay, works background Java language. So if you want to work with Sonar, you need to install Java also. Okay. So guys, simple thing. If you have a code, okay, in that we have 1,000 lines. 1,000 lines of code we have. Okay. If your manager is coming and asking that, can you analyze the code for 1,000 lines? How difficult it is? Uh, so in 1,000 lines of code, check is there any duplicates are there? Check is there any hard-coded values are there? Check any regarding note, I mean commented one is updated or not. Something different rules. These are rules. I mean, rule one is for check code quality, and rule one is hard coded values. Rule two is duplicates. Rule three is arguments caller. Something, any rules. You just write. Like this, he's saying to that, can you scan the code to apply these rules? So what you need to do, one by one, you need to check any hard-coded values there. If, for example, if the code is like this, I can easily say that yes, there is a hard-coded values of AMI, instance type, key name, hard-coded values are there. If any duplicates means, take here. Okay, so there is a duplicate value. Like that, you can verify the quality of the code and give the result. If your manager asks same thing to you, if it is a 5 lines of code, you can easily check. If it's 1,000 lines of code, it's a very difficult to check, right? So we need some help, that is a Sonar Cube. Sonar Cube contains all real rules. I mean, if the Java code is there, related Java code, what type of rules we need to check in the Java code regarding to say that quality of the code, what type of rules we can apply on top of the code. So the Sonar Cube will give all the rules. If I say 3 rules here, right? The same action to verify the Sonar Cube of the Java code or any code, it will apply more than 600 plus rules. So here, just we are talking about only 3 rules, right? 600 plus rules. We don't know what is the rules also. I mean, each rule, there is a specific scan. Okay, how it is a safe from the hackers. Okay. Like that, it will apply all the rules and give the result back to you that, yes, this is your code rule. I mean, this is the report of your code. So you can just see that code. I mean, the problems are and all the things. You can inform to your developers. Here is the some issue. Here is the some issue. Here is the some issue. So just my Sonar is suggest to do some changes in this code. You can give it them. They can do the changes. So by using Sonar Cube, can I say some advantages here? we can improve the quality of the code by using Sonar. So developers also develop. This is help to developers also, right? They can easily increase their skills, right? Okay. We can easily scan n number of lines. Okay. And we can apply some custom rules also. And also we can apply some gates, quality gates. Quality gates means in this code, if the hard coded value is 3%, no problem, you can go for next process. No, if it is a more than that, you just give the result as a fail. Like that, we can apply some rules and quality gates in this Sonar Cube. The final one is Sonar Cube is a code analyzer. That's it only. Nothing is there and go into that. So we are configuring Sonar Cube on top of your project and we give the result to developer. So this is the issue is. Okay. So this is your laptop or is it in whatever. This is the source. I mean, code is there here, right? This is the source. Okay, this is the source. And we have a code here like this way. So Sonar, we have a scanner. It will apply scan on this source code, your Sonar server. Okay, scan the code, take the report, and it will store any DB list of reports database. Okay. So means guys, my Sonar server, if you configure with your source, I mean, Sonar will give some agent. If you take that agent, if you run into your Maven project, okay, Maven project, it will give some result back to Sonar dashboard. Okay, we can easily understand, okay, some issue is there in my code, some bugs are there in my code, like that. So here, as I said here, we need to more focus on the rules. Okay, number of rules. So these rules by default Sonar will apply to source. Okay, and it will scan the code and take the result into the Sonar dashboard. From here to here, it push to all the reports into the some database if you configure. Is this clear till here? Is this clear till here? Any questions here? Meanwhile, Okay, just a minute, guys. Okay. Okay, so these rules already there in your sonar. For Java code, this many roles, Python code, this many roles, Go language, this many roles. I mean, once you configure the project into sonar, it will apply the same rules into your Maven project. If it is a Maven project, is a background is Java only, right? It will apply how safe your Java project, I mean Java code, it will apply and give the result to sonar. We can easily send this report to developers. They will again do the changes and push it into the GitHub. You can clone and rerun again. I mean, this is the one of the stage in your Jenkins. Okay. The source code, after source code, you can run this sonar cube fast and get back the result into the sonar and go for the next process and build and deploy and something. Okay. So we have already discussed Maven stage, right? Maven goals. First git clone Maven goals and run the Maven goals and deploy into Tomcat, right? So we can add in between that stage to see the code quality check before deploying it. Is this clear? Sorry, my chart not changed everyone. Yeah, first we scan the code with SonarQube and send it into database. Okay. So here the installation process and all little difficult. Yes, little difficult only. But we have options, right? See, these many steps you need to follow to install SonarQube. Okay, first one is required 4 GB RAM, 2 CPUs. Dependencies Java is required. T2 medium is required. Support number of Sonar is 9,000. Okay. See, we don't define any rules. Otherwise, we can deactivate the existing rules. So your developer, can you please disable that rule? Otherwise, if my manager is asking that rule is still pending, simply you can go rule, and if it is not a priority, not a severe rule, you can disable it. Okay. They will say the rule priority also, it is a severe or major or just minimum something. If it is a minimal rule, you can compromise it. But it is a severe rule, you should not. Clear? Again, problem to whom? If you compromise, developer safe. You are not safe. Okay. Anyway, first we need to install Java. Okay, if it is a 2023 Linux, this is the process. If it is a Ubuntu, you can go with my Terraform dot something is there. And we need to wget command you can use and unzip it. And sudo user add sonar. Sonar user we need to add. And what is chone? Change owner permissions. I mean, root is giving change owner permissions. What is this? Giving permissions for sonar cube. What is this? su hyphen username login. So sonar will run in sonar user only. So that root is giving sonar permissions to run as a sonar, right? If you want to run, just go to opt sonar cube and go this path and start the server. This is the process to access it. Public IP and login just admin password. And shall we start one by one? We don't know how many issues will come. Let's launch one instance. What's T2 medium, right? Sonar. Launch instance. What is Sonar? Only one answer. It's a code analyzer. That's it only. It's a code analyzer. There is some rules in the Sonar is going to provide us some rules. We are going to apply that rules and we can scan the code. That's it. If you require it, just I will share this center to you. Benefits and all. So quality management tool used widely for analytics code smells and possible bugs and performance enhancement, whatever it is. Guys, default database, Sonar, it will take default database as a H2 database, embedded H2 database. This is for just for only small configurations only, it will work. Inbuilt database for Sonar. If you want to send the reports, bulk reports on every day, for example, it will not support. You have to configure any PostgreSQL database and something. Okay. Exactly. I mean, developers before writing a code, they need to follow the quality of the code. Okay. Otherwise, it will apply the rule. It will say, this is the wrong syntax. This is the wrong syntax. This is the wrong syntax. That's what it is help to developers also, right? They can increase their ability. Yeah. We can see the Sonar report and Sonar table if it is installed. Okay. Follow that. I'm taking 2023 Linux, right? Just install this Java. The first command is what? So Linux commands, whatever we discussed in the previous classes, it is for useful for to understand Linux classes again. Okay, guys. The next command is, so we'll switch to cd opt to install anything. It's a general one. Okay, you can switch to here. Okay, and you can just install by using wget command. If you want to install in your own way, so go to Sonar official site. So community edition, developer edition, enterprise edition, data center edition. You can go with anything. Download for free, right? Okay, it is downloading my end only, sorry. Let's download community edition. Okay, I need to install in Linux, right? Let's go and go to downloads. This is changed, I think, so dashboard and all. Sonar Cube 9.9, download, community edition. It's already installed, no? Not required my end, right? In this. Okay, we can do one thing also. What we can do, guys, maybe his intention is different. So we can take just copy link. What we can do? Wget, right? Okay. So we can, no, wget also will not work. There is not R file anything. Where is he's giving in Linux? Okay, let me read first. Okay. So first one is what? Community edition, right? So I'll just right click here, copy link address. Okay. These are binaries. See, zip format is coming, right? So I think it will work. Yeah, yeah. My end also there. We can take like that, it will work. Okay. So copy it. That binary is also working. So what is the command? Wget. Sorry. Okay. What is the next step? You just undo it only, right? How to undo it? Should have sonar give tab. Right or yes, it has to come, right? Tab. Anyway, copy it, paste it. There. Huh? Sorry. This is zip format, right? That's what it is not giving suggestion. Okay. Okay, I have installed zip format only now. Permission denied. Okay. Why it's taking that much to say permission denied? Just go for sudo. These are the extractions, the backend of Sonar. Okay, done, right? So next, take that next step is we are done. And sudo user at Sonar we need to create. It is run in the Sonar only, user only. So I'm just creating. Okay. And next step is just change ownership. Okay. ls cd opt, sorry. Run the same command. Okay. So Sonar Cube is there in OPT, right? I just came out and try only for your understanding only. So next is what? Giving permissions for your Sonar Cube file. Done. Next step is what? So permissions and all done. I need to log in my Sonar Cube. So before that, you need to put some password. So if you are logging, you have to give the password, right? We have already enabled at the time. You remember? Okay. Then give sudo. So you can give any password. Login password, this is okay. Okay. So what I can do? su hyphen sonar. Give the same password. See, I have logged in as a sonar queue. Installation little difficult, but process and all very easy. You can do anywhere here. I'm just taking OPT. Generally, if any third-party tools if you are installing, we are taking OPT. You can take anything, no problem. Okay. The next process is what? My sonar is there in OPT, right? Go in bin Tomcat. How we can start the Tomcat like this? You have to go bin and Linux sonar.sh start. Otherwise, directly you can take and start it also instead of going that path. Started sonar cube, right? If you want to check the status, sonar cube is running, right? What is the port number? 9. Control V, give 9000. So I have already given in the my Terraform here that here also the sonar I have given here. Simply you can do it like this also. So what is the password, username and password? Hmm? Sonar cube, right? So what I'm going to do, just keep aside this process. So I'm just going with, okay, let me connect this instance now. This is my instance, right? Sonar. I'm going to connect from the root again. Sonar cube is running. Okay. So switch back to -hyphen. Okay, I'm going to install Docker. I'm install Docker -y, right? So I'm going to pull Docker pull sonar. Okay, I think sonar cube. Right? Okay. Let's go to check the sonar cube image. Docker hub. So if you can go on my end also. Sonar only, right? Oh, yes, you are right. What I need to do, Docker? Systemctl Docker. Start Docker, right? Started, right? It's active, right? Now Docker version to check what daemon is also running, right? So anyway, I'm running Docker commands in the root only. If it is easy to means we need to create a one more user, add into the group, into the user into your Docker group. You can Docker pull sonar, taking default tag. Docker login then. Okay. Docker Okay. So definitely, let's go to Docker. Let me log in once. Hmm. Okay, so that's what we need to run this command. Where is the Docker? Let's go to directly here. We'll try to give this. Sonar repository that does not exist. Okay, I'll do one thing, directly will run. What is that actual name of the sonar? Name of the sonar. Okay, sonar cube. Copy. So what it is expecting is, why it is asking authentication? So actually the name of the image is sonar cube. If I give sonar means in the remote repository, there is no sonar image. So what system can understand? Maybe this is your private repository name, private image. So in that case, it is asking to give your credentials. Understand? So we have a two type of repositories, public and private. Public, there is no name of sonar. It's a sonar queue. So it is expecting maybe sonar is your image. That is private image. So give your authentication here. I have already given authentication since it is also verified in my private repository of Docker. There also there is no sonar. Finally, it is giving there is no sonar error. That's what I have changed. Clear this is. So now it is pulling from where? Docker Hub directly. Docker Hub Sonar Cube is there. Let's come here and verify it. See, directly Sonar Cube is there. Understand now the concept? If I give Sonar, nothing is there. That's what error I'm getting. So it is expecting my private repository also there in the Docker. Maybe Sonar image is there in your private repository. That's what it is asking authentication. Is this clear? That's what I'm doing now. Okay. Just only one command is what? Pull Docker image Sonar queue. One command only I have given. This is installation process and all what I have given. Okay. Docker. Let's go for images. See, one image is only there, right? How to run this image? Yes, not required. Authentication. Why? For public. Tell me, guys, how to run this image? Now tell me. Already one class done on Docker, right? How to run this one? Okay, Docker run. Next. Hyphen dt. Okay. Next. Okay. Hyphen p. Next. What is this? Local reference to access 9,000. Here we can give any port number. One also we can give, no problem. But this is Sonar is working default 9 It has to give same container port number. We'll discuss what is how we can give and everything. Next, Sonar queue. Clear? Container is running, right? Okay. Docker PS. Okay, already used now. Let's give. Okay, got it. What is the error, anyone? Sonar already running in the same server, right? That's what it is saying. Anyway, uh, see, if you're doing so many things like this, so what I can do now? See, I'm accessing through what? Sir, this is container, sir. Sir, what? This is not EC2 instance, sir. Why error is getting? But you need to understand, I'm giving access through my node only, right? Understand what I'm trying to say? I'm giving my container access. Container will run. If I run, container will run. But access, see, what is the command? So what is the image? Sonar cube. See, container is running, but I'm asking to the sonar, can you give access 9000? In your 9000, already sonar is running, right? Again, you are asking. That's what error is coming. Understand? This is troubleshooting issues. So what I can do? I can change my sonar cube default password here. Otherwise, I will install in the same other instances. Is this clear? Let's go to one more instance. This is a Docker already we have enabled, right? Start instance here. EC2 container, there is no need. I mean, there is no any communication, but I'm enabling the port that is already running. That's what it is saying. See, enabling port means you are involving EC2 instance. So EC2 instance has to give your communication through your node port, through node IP. But at that port already running Sonar Cube in my local. Understand, guys? The error why it is coming? We can allocate another port that it is source end, but application is running 9000, right? That is already running in the Sonar Cube. You are again you are saying run the same port in Sonar Cube. This is already running in your Sonar Cube in the local, right? That's what it is saying. I will show the difference. Wait. Okay. So let me check Docker is running or not in my end. Okay. CLAR. So I'm going to pull Docker pull Sonar Cube. Let me check first. Is there any image? Is there Sonar Cube in my end? Okay, already there, right? Okay. Docker PS. Okay, nothing is running. So Docker RMI. I'm going to release this image. Anyway, just leave it. So I'm going to pull Docker, pull Sonar Cube, right? Okay. See, pulling from where? Local. Why already Sonar Cube is there in my hand? It is not going to remote. Understand the differences? Okay, so how to run? Docker run. -dt means detached terminal. It is not going to the container. Next, -p 9 1000, 9000. Next, sonar cube. No bin bash. Bin bash will give for only interactive terminal only. Running, right? How to check? Running container, how to check? It is running, right? How to access now? How to access this container? No, no. How to access from external? I'm not asking to log in. How to access from external for this container? That's it. Public IP and port number. Okay. What is the port? I have given 9000 only, na? See, sonar cube is coming. So you can come now here. You can run multiple times with different port numbers here. Running with 9001 port. So you can take 9. What I have given? No, no, not security group. 9001. Okay, it will work. Docker PS. So two is running, right? It will run. 9001. Yes. Same IP na? 127.13.121. See, running. Take some time only. I mean, you are enabling different port numbers. This is your custom port numbers. But we need to understand the final one, target IP, that is a container IP same. Is this clear? So in that server, already running, that server already running an EC2 instance. And which port number? 9000 port number. You are again one more sonar cube is giving the same 9000 port number. This is for your reference only to access. What error I'm getting? Already sonar is running on that 9000. I mean, to give access. That sonar cube already giving access for 9000. Again, you are enabling same through image format. You are giving 9000 access. That is already giving access. That's what it is saying. Understand? This is for your reference. That's what if I remove that -p is running, right? At the time. Yeah. That's what I did 2 times. You can enable multiple times. You can give any name, you can run multiple times. But container has to run same command. I mean, same port number. Container inside what? Application will be there, right? If you want to access that application, container has to enable this port number, the application port number. Is this clear, everyone? Any questions here? How to override the port number? If required, you can enable one more port number. Is this clear, right? You can enable multiple port numbers. Override means you are giving one more port number, right? It will create one more port number. It is not override. You have a 36,000 port numbers or something, right? You can give anything. Is this clear? Okay. So what I can do now? You can go any sonar cube. We have 3 sonar cubes now. Okay. You can give any one of. This is running on where? 13201. Go to EC2 instance. 1320. Okay, anyway, I'm just taking the reference of all are running. In that case, I'll just go with this. Okay. Or it's running, right? Just a minute. Hello? Yes? Yes, speaking. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Not required. For me, not required. If I fill this process, you are start my process, my profile into PF, right? Not required. How can I take it? Not required. Not required. Okay. Hmm? I will not confirm. That is already done, right? That is your internal issue. You can talk with your admin team. Okay. No, no, no. I will not confirm. That is already done. I'm not willing to join. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. If you can see, old password, new password, confirm password, right? Old password means we can give admin. I'm giving my custom password. What happened? Given wrong, na? Did I log in before one? Then why it is asking different password? Now let me do this. Old password is admin. I think I have given already. Okay. Password mismatch only. Simple. So this is the dashboard of Sonar. First of all. Okay. We have logged in by using virtualization concept and Docker process also, right? So now Sonar username we have created, right? Understand? So, okay, you are talking about login. No, no, no. That is for Sonar user, not username. And we have given the default admin password is there for Sonar. That is admin. If you want to change, you can change it like this way. I can understand, Shravan, your question. Is this clear, everyone, till here? Any confusions? The login process, we have a two process. If it is a microservices, go with the just take image and run it. Otherwise, there is a big process, right? So now you tell me the image I'm easily login, right? Just run a container, I'm easily login. How it is possible? The background, the runtime is taken care by Docker providers. They're giving final image. So they have followed some process to give image. You are following the same process from the scratch now. That is in the Linux. Understand the difference here? Yeah. So let's come now. We have a projects, issues, rules, quality profiles, quality gates, administrations. So rules means first I'll just discuss about the rules. If you can see here, Java project, we have a 639 rules. I mean, if you configure this Java rules into your project, your source code, it will scan all 639 rules and give a report to you. Understand what I'm trying to say here? So if I give PHP, Python, same thing. We have a different rules for that. If you enable means, it will enable on the source code. It will scan the project. Understand? So what I'm going to do first now, and I have already logged in. Let's, which instance is it? It is 13.201.13, right? Not this. I think this. Okay. So connect here this instance. Okay. So I have a source code in my local. For that, I'm just going to clone into my local one source code. Is this clear? So let's take a one sample project. Any project you can take it. I'm just cloning this. Yes, tomorrow we have a holiday. Okay. Tomorrow we have a holiday. Yum install git. So why I have started, many people already planning for go their hometowns, right? There is a long weekend, they are saying something. So I think Thursday also maybe, I don't know, holiday will be there or not. Thursday also public holiday, right? Ramjan. But here holiday will be there or not, I don't know. So if I continue Docker, if they will join freshly Monday, they will ask, sir, what is Docker? Sir, how it will run the container? So once we started Docker, it is a 30 days program. Okay, 30 days classes will be there for Docker and Kubernetes. Don't miss even one class also. I mean, 30 days means it's close to 20 to 23 days will come if I just not consider weekends also. Okay. So that's what. If Sonar Cube means there is no problem. We can easily understand from the Google also what is Sonar Cube. JFrog also we can easily understand to read the document. But Docker Kubernetes is not like that. It's an end-to-end process, guys. Okay. First class depends on the second class. It's a chain. It's a chain. New era. Okay, my GitHub is done, right? So what I need to do, I need to clone here. Sample project I'm cloning here. What happened? Already there now? Okay. Okay, this is my source code. Guys, if you want to run your Maven project, what you need to do? Yes, we need to install Maven. How to install? Yum install Maven -y. It will come along with the Java also if you install Maven. So Sonar also work the background Java, right? Nutana Varshabhinandana. Okay, Ugadi, right? This time is Varshabhinandana. Okay. Wish you the same to everyone. Huh? Actually, Ugadi is a new year for us, right? Yeah. But we guys are celebrating 31st. Okay. We have office tomorrow, sir. Okay. Varshabhinandanlo Varshale, only hot summer. What is festival tomorrow? Ugadi. It's a Ugadi. I think Sharma, you are from US, right? Thanks for your dedication here, first of all. What is the time now there? See, the dedication is 12:40 to 12:42 a.m. midnight. He's attending the class. Thank you so much for your interest, Sharma. Any others? US, UK, or Australia, and somewhere? I think there depends on recordings. I know. Ramesh is from Canada. In your previous batch, one student is there. He's saying, I'm from UK. Okay. I thought really he's from UK. Many times I'm from UK saying that. Okay. Finally, one day, just I sent a message. What's up, guys? He sent us some picture. Regarding that snowfall and something. Okay. I thought someone is saying that it looks like not UK. Yes, I'm from UK only. UK means Uttarakhand is saying that. Like that. But Ramesh is from Canada only. Why it is taking much time to install Maven? Uttar Karnataka. Shravan is from, oh, Shravan, UK means Uttar Karnataka. You from Canada. Canada. I think Kakinada, right? I think I'm also from Canada. My native is Kakinada. So, okay, 4 is left only, 28 already done. East Godavari. Time is done for today only, this for installation only. No, no. This is already done almost 28. If I refresh, I don't know what happened. Okay, so my Maven is done. My Java is done. If you want to run any, okay, it is taking time. So if you run any goals, Maven clean, Maven test, Maven install, it will run that goal specifically, right? So what we can do here, meanwhile, I'll just go to Sonar Queue. So understand the process, how it will work here. Just I'm going to create a sample project. Okay, this is also busy. We are in the same instance, right? Not network issue. This server is still busy. So anyway, we have other servers. Let me explain today. So what and all. So Docker DevOps, it's running, right? Public IP, which port number it is? 9000. Connect the server. That's what I'm trying, right? Still it is okay. Some network issue. Which one? This one, right? I'll connect from out. Okay, my session is timeout, I think so. Both are running. Both are different instances, right? If I refresh, network issue, no? Both are running. Fail to connect this instance. What about here? Here also not coming anything. What happened? This is sonar, right? MVN. Why both are? Festival mode of the servers. Even we can experience this issue, right? But in real time, we will not do anything. The reason is this type of issues will not face. We are taking very high level configuration of servers. Okay, it's a 32 GB CPUs like that. We're doing just practice T2 micros, right? I think, let me check Sonar Cube I have installed on which instance. T2 medium only. Yeah. Okay. I'll do one thing. Let's connect this one. Okay. So Docker, right? Docker images. A laptop issue. Okay, Docker daemon is not running. Systemctl. Systemctl. Start Docker. Here also spelling. Okay, so I need to run that command Docker socket. Oh, great, Nagarjuna. Really great. Let's go to connect one more time. It is processing. We'll see. My instances all are running. Searching, searching, searching. I think my quota got done. This is a free tier, right? So Maven, first of all, Docker images. Okay, Docker systemctl status Docker. Cannot connect Docker daemon. So, okay, I need to run. So simply I can just run Docker socket command to run your okay, maybe I have installed this one. Which one? Okay, let me run this. Docker is not there. Docker version. Okay, client is only working, server is not working. Clear? Server is not working. So what was the issue? Is the Docker daemon running? No, Docker daemon is not running. So what I can do now? Meanwhile, what about the status? This one. Let me close. This is same only, right? Okay, just close this one also. All instances not connecting. Why? Okay, it is asking accept. Is it hyphen user? Okay, this is connected anyway, finally. So sudo su hyphen, I'm the root. MVN version. Okay, Maven and Java also installed. So now ls cd sample project. So here, let me check first Docker images. So my SonarCube image is there, right? Let me check Docker PS, it is running or not. So it is running. Okay. Okay, let me run this Docker run image. It is not running on any port. How to run? Hyphen DT, hyphen P, 90005 I'm giving here. Something 9000. Okay, okay, sorry. Okay, so let's give here Sonar Cube. Okay, it is running, right? So take this public IP of the Docker DevOps and 9005 access it. It will run, it will take some time. Meanwhile, I'll go and check my Docker DevOps security groups, everything is fine or not. So this is fine. Then it has to run. Some issues there, guys. Network, I think. It is not reloading also page. Try your end. You are able to access or not. Anyone try with that? Same issue is coming. Docker PS. Why it is disconnecting every time? No, again not connecting. Okay, guys, we can discuss Wednesday class. Looks like some issue is their network. Instance also not connected. Time already 10:30. So I will share the document. Just install it only. Don't do anything. Just install it only. Okay. Let's give the document to you. So Wednesday class, you just install it. Wednesday class, I will show in manual process and parallelly Jenkins with this process. Okay. I will share the document after that. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Happy Bugadi to all. Take care. Bye.